start to the day. We've got some spilt apple juice. This is apple juice. Luckily it went into the fridge. Most of it went into the drawer down below, I think. Pretty sure it wasn't there yesterday. I was just putting away our avocados because they're all ready now. And we find if we store them in the fridge, when they look like that, they're just perfect. Okay, I can't put them away until I clean that out. Not a bad thing. I always need to clean that anyway, so I've washed it all. It's looking nice. Just seeing it drip dry for a minute while the vegetables dry off as well, and I'll put it all back in the fridge. I was just putting Kevin's lunch together. It's got his overnight oats with some raspberries, and there's mango and blueberry in them, obviously. It's got his chobani, a chocolate chip slice. I went over to get him his fruit. And so I put the avocados away and found that mess. So I've got some fruit, and I think I've got a banana in here. Yes, we do. We've got some fruit here, some fruit over there, so it's a bit confusing at the moment. You've got to remember where all the stuff is. And I keep forgetting about having apples and stuff because they're in the pantry. I'm not going to make any more banana stuff, so I'll throw that banana out. Did all the baking last week. Good morning. I'm happy to report I'm pretty decent this morning, I think. Despite having been awake since 3:30. But that's probably why I'm feeling decent, because many hours have passed since I've taken my pain medication and it's kicked in. I mean, I'm still sore, but not as bad as yesterday. I feel like I'll be able to get some things done, which is good. So yeah, 3:30 this morning, I woke up, went to the bathroom, I came back and the dogs went in the room and the door was shut. I had heard someone go out the door earlier. I don't know how the door got open, but at this stage I was confused. And while on the toilet, I'd heard Coda going in or out the door. I wasn't sure which, but I'd heard him going in and out the doggy door, which I thought was odd too. And then the door was shut and I thought, oh, they've got stuck outside somehow, because neither were in the room. So I opened the door, and at that stage, the dogs were coming towards the door. And I got a fright because I opened the door and I was there and barked at me. And then I turned around and noticed Kevin wasn't in the bed. Then I remembered that it was the Apple launch thing today of the new products. I'd seen that in his calendar for like 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that. So I thought, that's that mystery solved. Kevin's got up and gone downstairs and taken the dogs with him. It was just so weird to come in and they weren't in the room. I was very confused. I think I've got a pimple on my chin. I've just scratched. Anyway, so yeah, I come downstairs and he's watching it. It was nice because we got to hang out in the morning before work, which is not what normally happens. Normally he comes down, picks up his lunch, gives me a kiss, and he's out the door. I didn't get my kiss this morning though, I just realised. Must have confused him because it was out of routine for him. Anyway, I am feeling a little bit tired, which is not surprising because I wasn't really ready to get up. I was going to go back to bed, but when I realised that, when she barked at me, I was wide awake after that and solving that mystery. So I'm just going to go up and get the doggies their breakfast, get another cup of tea. I'm still waiting for it to warm up a little bit before we go for a walk. So after the next cup of tea, probably do that. Then I can cool down, have my shower, and then do a bit more sorting of the house. I'm just going to go through cupboards, check they're clean, make sure I can't take anything out of them. I think I'll do that today, go around and see what I can do. Yeah, I'll try and remember to film a little bit. Oh, and I was, sorry, I've got a tickle in my throat. I also want to get the food processor out and make some chia seed cookies. I think I've got enough stuff to make them with. I thought, I've just been scrounging for things and I don't know why. I think it's just big chaotic life. I thought I'm probably better off to make some homemade chia cookies. I know what's in them and they're quite filling, so 2 of them a day is, I'm satisfied with. I keep looking for more and more things. I've had, I don't know, a bit of a chocolate brownie that was left over from Christy's birthday. I've had some cashew nuts. I think I had 2 lots of cashew nuts. Again, I've been up for hours, so it's not probably surprising that I've been looking for something to eat. I'm actually hungry for breakfast, which is unusual at this stage, but I will try and get out for a walk before I have that. Because if I have breakfast too early, then I'm going to want lunch early and dinner early, and then I'll be snacking some stage or other. So another cup of tea should keep me going for a bit. fresh after a shower and ready for the day. Oh, I'm feeling really good today, in a good mood. And it's definitely getting up at 3:30 is not ideal, but it makes such a difference in my day to be up early and to have a number of hours for my pain meds to kick in. I kind of think really I probably should, we go to bed pretty early anyway, and I sleep pretty early, but I kind of feel like I should go to bed even earlier. Not really feasible, I don't think, though. I know it's 11:15 now and I'm about to have breakfast, but I feel like I'm ahead of the day. I've already done quite a bit on my list of things to do. Before I sit down, I'm going to go get the food processor out so I can do my cookies after, the cheese cookies, and then after that I'm just going to potter around, and every time I see something I make a note of it, and I can just potter around and do a few of those things and then get into the pantry. I think I'll probably do that first, and then maybe clear out some drawers and stuff. But I've got a list so we can work. Sorry, I'm in the dark here. But I've got a list so we can work through the list, see what I can get done the next 2 days, and then what's left over for Friday. The professional cleaners are coming on Friday to do a full clean, but I don't know how much time they're going to have for extra things. So I'm just writing down everything. The little things that I see, like the fly screen at the front door. The front door fly screen has never been cleaned. It needs a clean. I've already done a few things yesterday, and I'll continue to do a few more. And I think Kevin's going to get Ron back to help him do one more load from the garage of storage stuff. So the garage just looks a little bit tidier. And so if you're going to do it before we move anyway, you may as well just do it now. And then I need to bring down the flowers from upstairs. They're dead now. I need to throw them out. And then get some more on Friday. But yeah, so Ron will come and help him do at least a trip to the office. And we'll see if we've got any other donate stuff. There might be a little bit. I think Kevin's taken most of it though now. We've finally got Mum and Dad to go to the same place. I can't think what they're called, Green Connect. So they're very eco sort of conscious place, and they really try and keep things out of landfill, whereas a lot of the places like the Salvation Army, they only take certain standard things and the rest they just, I guess they get a lot and they're picky, so they just go, yeah, just take, don't want it, off it goes to landfill kind of thing. So that's what I really like at Green Connect. They really try hard to keep things out of landfill, and they recycle things, they upcycle things. They do a lot, and they're very community orientated without any church affiliations. So Mum and Dad took stuff that they were ready to take to the tip, and they said they took nearly everything, so they were very impressed because a lot of it they considered to be junk. Mum thought it was junk, like as far as her opinion, it was junk, but they were happy to accept it. And that's the thing, often when you donate things, you think, well, you don't want it anymore, no one's going to want it, but often there is a use of it for someone else to have. Someone who's got nothing will value things. We are very spoiled, most of us, not most, I shouldn't say most of us are spoiled, but I guess most of us watching YouTube are spoiled to some degree that we even have the time to watch YouTube and don't have to work 2 and 3 jobs, 4 jobs. I don't know how many jobs people work these days, but I know particularly in America, it's very common to work more than one job. Kevin was telling me, which is quite horrifying, he read the other day or heard something, I think he read it somewhere, that 60%, I'm pretty sure it was 60%, it was over 50% of Americans are not able to easily get their hands on $500. I thought that is just terrifying, really, isn't it? Because that's not a lot of money, like for an emergency or something like that. And I think it was 60% can't access that money. So, yeah, that was a lot of people doing things very, very tough. I do know, I feel very, very lucky with my life circumstances. I might have fibro, which isn't particularly lucky, but the lifestyle that I get to live, I feel very lucky. All right, I'm gonna go grab that food processor. just also cleaned, well, except for the very top bit. And when I could reach, I cleaned this door. It had quite a few marks on it, and Kevin's dirty finger marks. Remember he had that dirty face the other weekend? It obviously been on the inside of the pantry. There's some sticky tape there too. I might see if I can. I don't know why I painted my nails the other day because they're all getting wrecked again. I'll leave that for now. Anyway, I'm going to come back in and yeah, that's looking good. I've taken the aprons down that were there. I don't know what that's for. I don't know if Kevin can take that off. I didn't know it was a fire thing. We've taken some out, just left. He had like heaps, I don't know how many we had. We had about 3 of these, I think, and 2 of them. We've taken that and just left 1 of each small one. So yeah, I'm going to have a little break, come back in, just make this a little bit emptier looking, put the bottles up, and that way I can give the floor a good scrub because it looks like it needs it. I don't think the cleaners went in here at all the other day, so the shelves aren't too bad. I just need a little wipe down because I did them. I don't know when I did them, but you might remember me doing them probably a month ago or more even now. I'll give them a little wipe, but we can see, and that'll just make that look a bit more inviting in there. It's not too bad though. I just need a little bit of TLC. Well, he's ready for some not so good news. Kevin just messaged me to say settlement on our new place is now expected to be next February. Oh my gosh. And ironically, I was just watching Life with Lisa or Lisa and Aid, I'm not sure. I'll link below her channel. And she was saying they just bought a new build that's in the process of being built, and their completion time's been brought forward. They were expecting, I think, December, and they've now been told the end of October they'll be able to move in. And now we're February. Oh my goodness. So I said to Kevin, it's okay. Once we sell this place, we'll have to plan some really good holidays. Because, well, we'd already planned to plan a trip, but we might, yeah, plan a really good trip now. My hair's sticking at the side. Especially Mum and Dad are still home to look after puppies. We'll take the puppies some of the time, but we'll see. Golly gosh. Not great news. We're about to have our very first open house. We're really hoping to be in by Christmas. Oh well. Luckily it's just Kevin and myself. Hopefully he can be settled and not too upset. Or Chris, you'll be moved anyway. So it was supposed to be September originally. Like it was the third quarter. So it could have been as early as July. We always said September, being the last of the third quarter. So they're going to have been, so that was September, October, November, December. 5 months delay. Oh well. Maybe this place won't sell and we'll be here for ages. But we don't really want that. We really want to get it sold so we don't have to keep maintaining the house and keeping the house cleaned all the time. Not that it's been too bad, but we better be done with it. We are ready to just enjoy 6 weeks here and then move out. Oh my gosh. Just found all these scratches here. I don't know if you can see them. See them? I don't remember them. Would it be my ring? I don't think so. My ring doesn't usually touch it when I open it. I usually grab it like that. Huh. I really just don't remember those scratches. You'd think I would notice them because they're pretty noticeable. Alright, well since I'm up, I'm going to do some work in the pantry and then I'll get my lunch sorted and then we'll do something else after lunch. It shouldn't take too long. Hopefully I just want to pack up some things that we haven't, we'll just stick it in the garage so it won't be going very far. If I need to access something I can, but just to make it look a little bit more spacious. And like the dog stuff, I know they say take the dog, you take your dog beds out and water bowls and stuff. Am I supposed to read all evidence of dogs? I'll have to ask, I'll have to find out. Like I don't know if I'm supposed to do dog food, the dog treats in the cupboard. Am I supposed to literally take everything out? Dog leads, you can't really, can you? It's probably okay there. Maybe I'll let you stick it in the other dog area, dog cupboard. All right, I'll have a look and see what I can do anyway. Well, what do you think? I still feel it like Kevin's snack basket's a bit full, but I think it's okay. Maybe I'll sort of fix mine up a little bit. I think down the bottom looks a lot better. We've just got to clean that. Find out about the dog food. But hopefully you guys are all telling me it looks good. I think it's fine. I think it's actually good. You can see there's space, which is what most of the things I want you to know. That there's, that I'm not overflowing out of my pantry. And you can, I think, quite clearly see I'm not, even though I've got a very well-stocked pantry, there is plenty of room. How did I used to be out of space in here? I don't know. So I think it'll be okay. I think I will just maybe do the floor now. Get down on my hands and knees and clean that. I packed up my chia cookies as well. Obviously the little dish will be gone by then. I'll just have the bigger container. I used to put them in where I've got the dried mango now, so I've lost that jar. Yeah, I think it looks all right. Cleaned out a few things. Moved the fruit bowl down there, and yeah, I'm happy with it. It's looking better. Sad. I cut the mango. It felt like, and I guess it's a bit grinny looking on the side, but it felt like it was ready, but it ain't ready. It doesn't taste very nice. After I started, made the salad, I remembered I was supposed to be having a rice bowl today, but I think I'm just going to have a salad still. Let Chewy have that because it doesn't taste good, but he seems to be happy with it. Take it outside, mate? No, you're going to take it to your bed. Not on the carpet, hopefully. Yeah, disappointing. That was very sad. There's a funny feeling in my mouth now. Just having my lunch outside. End up with some pineapple in my salad instead of that mango. Chewy ate it all though, so it's not a waste. It wasn't just thrown out at least. I'll wait on the other ones for a few more days. It was very disappointing. Since having lunch outside. And then I'll go and go do the floor in that pantry area and clean out where we have baking trays. That's pretty grotty as well, so it needs done. As you see, it's a beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful. 21 today, which is perfect. Going up near 30s in a few days. So it's going from nice spring weather to stinking hot summer weather. Coda, bring the bobble around here. You know where to put it. And it's not on the floor, I can't reach it. You have to bring it around here. I just realised it's 2:15. So this is pretty much what the yard is going to look like. At the time of the open house, it's not the best time. The pool's all shaded now. I did try to tell them the morning would be better for the pool, for showing a house, but they wanted numbers, I guess. So this is going to be a hot day. So pool's more appealing on a hot day. But yeah, we're very shaded now. Only in the winter. In the summer, it's later in the afternoon because the sun just comes up, and then it just goes behind the trees, sort of maybe about 4 o'clock or something like that. It's a good bit later in the day. And that's when I like to go for a swim, when the shade falls on the shade in the summer. Oh well. Just reading the update about our building. And this is actually not our apartment, but this is the same as our apartment. This is level 2, we're level 4. But that is our kitchen window, what it's going to be like. And I think there's a pantry in the end, I think. I don't even know what we're getting. And then the bench runs along there, and our cooktop is actually along there. But that's a much bigger window than what I expected, and they've got open shelving above it or something. But that's cool. That's our room.
Dumped my bag in my car, picked up over and gone back. This will have taken probably over 3 hours.
Good morning, everyone. It's about 9 o'clock. Wasn't feeling like a walk, but I knew if I didn't get out now, I wasn't going to get out because it's going to get warmer. It's quite cool though. I could have worn a t-shirt, but I just put a singlet top on anyway because I know after my walks it's pretty warm. Anyway, we're probably just going around the block today, I think. I don't think I mentioned yesterday, she managed to pull me over yesterday when another dog was going past. Luckily we'd moved off the path onto the grass. But yeah, he still pulled me over. Luckily I landed off just on my bum on the grass, so I didn't injure myself, but that was luck more than anything. Come pups, let's go. So we don't want another piece of that. So then we'll just go around the block until Alex Kevin's with me and we'll have a dog each. A bit easier to control. My shower, got dressed, bought some bits and pieces that were upstairs, downstairs, like old flowers and stuff. These old room, the guest room number one's needs a little bit of tidying up. Christy dumped himself on the bed. I come out of her box that I just shoved in there, so I need to tidy that up. And that's probably all up there. Don't have got too much to tidy up. Those rooms are pretty good. Just gonna go have my breakfast now. My last of the overnight oats and another cup of tea, and then I'm going to try and clean out. Hopefully maybe use the vacuum, clean out some of the drawers. I don't know if I told you, I did try doing the kickboards yesterday. I can't remember if I filmed it or not, like down here, because I did do in those cupboards to wipe them out. And it was just hard to bring down the ground. I found it really hard. I mean, it's probably a combination of age and fibro and not being very fit at the moment. I don't know, but that was a bit hard. So I'm gonna leave the rest of it and ask the cleaners to do it. I mean, the guy's my age, but I'm sure he's a lot fitter than I am, and he probably doesn't have fibro. So see if they can do it. Actually, I think the long hair needs done. So some needs done, some's okay, but I'll ask them to do it because I had one it done as part of the kitchen, but I guess for photos you don't see it, but now people look at it and go, oh, that's a bit dirty down there. If not, I'll have to give it a go after they've gone. And I've also got obviously Saturday morning as well. But hopefully they'll like to do it. I don't know how much time they've allocated for us tomorrow for cleaning. I'll make a little list and I'll say if you can do these as extras, that'll be great. Save me doing it. But yeah, I'm going to try and get into the drawers in the kitchen, and my bathroom ones in a wipe out, and then the scrapbook room cupboards probably need a little bit of just checking that they're not too bad, because all the stuff I've got shelved in there, especially my old the albums that I'm working on. If it's reasonable, it can just stay there, because obviously I come out of scan with the scanner having broken and we're just waiting on the new one to come, so scanning has come to a grinding halt. Stuff in the drawers, I think that's fine. I don't think you can't have nothing. You can see there's plenty of space, as long as it's not packed to the brim, I guess, of things in there. And the linen cupboard upstairs need to take out whatever's in there. Ask the cleaners to clean that out too if the vacuum doesn't do the job. I'm very croaky, I don't know why. Anyway, so breakfast and then I'll do a bit of work. Okay, time to do a little bit of cleaning. So just went and got the duster, and I've got to do the shelves upstairs, and I just grabbed a couple of just the microfiber cloths. I might just try and wipe out the drawers in the kitchen, because the vacuum might not be the easiest to use. So if I can wipe them out, I'll do that. If not, I'll go and grab the vacuum, because just to get some crumbs out, like it's been a while since I had a good clean, and like the drawer that Coda eats out of will need a very good clean. But with the Co, and I've got some Co cloths, they should we should be fine. But I'm just going to start by just doing the crumbs and the little things. As I said, doing the baking cupboard makes things really good. And I opened the pantry this morning and it felt really nice because the floor's all cleared off now. Again, and there's some space in there. It just makes me happy. Actually, under the sink needs a good clean too. So I guess we'll start there. I will I'll go and grab my tripod and try and set up for you guys so you can hopefully have a bit of a sticky beak what I'm up to. If nothing else, it keeps me accountable, because I think I'm filming. I've got to keep going, keep doing this. drawers, they look all right. I just realised I forgot to check those. I think that's fine. Come on, out you come, stick your beak. Then empty the bin. I've got my jigsaws up here, but again, I think that's okay to be there. Someone looks in them, that's what we have in there. Oh, I've got a fan in here, Coda. Oh, don't know, that didn't put in there. Oh, these are all empty. Guess I'll just check they're not too dirty. They're not too, I need to clean. But as a cleaner said, like a lot of this stuff gets cleaned later. So I think that's okay. There's one other cupboard which should be right because it got decluttered. Ooh, they look a bit messy. You know, people aren't probably going to do a lot of looking at all these cupboards, so I don't want to waste my energy. Just in case, that's fine. Okay, and I've done the kitchen. So I think downstairs is okay. I'm going to check the laundry drawers as well. That was yeah, like doing a drawer down there for go to eats is messy, and that was hard work. Because it is warming up. So I'm back outside to have my lunch. Got a Mexican rice bowl today, so there's rice, Mexi beans, purple cabbage of course, some carrot, lettuce and a little bit of sweet chili sauce. So I'm just going to have that really kind of what I feel like for lunch, but it's what I had. I had the Mexi beans juiced up and some rice juiced up. And it was nice and quick and easy, so in that regard it was good. And we'll probably do potatoes with some of that carbonara sauce for dinner, unless Karen prefers the pasta. I just don't know if I've got enough to serve with the pasta. It's a really nice pasta that we bought years ago, and I mean years ago from Costco. We had many boxes of it. We finally down to the last little bit. Actually, if he wants a pasta, I could have potatoes. So that would work, wouldn't it? Yeah. So yeah, I can cook the pasta for him. I'll cook some potatoes and I'll see how much pasta there is. If there's only enough for one, he can have it, and I'll have the potatoes. If there's enough for two of us, I'll just keep the potatoes for another time. So they won't be wasted. It's very nice sitting out here. There's a nice breeze. The breeze is nice and cool.
It is hot.
25 today. It's going to get hotter. That's a nice breeze out here. Do your window open upstairs?
No, I probably should have.
Yeah, that would help. I've got
I've got one of my hair things in here.
Yeah.
I don't know if my hair's quite long enough for them, but I just want it off my neck.
Yeah, I opened up bedroom windows this morning. That would definitely help because there is a nice little breeze. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy my lunch. Chrissy is flapping her wings. Are you trying to take off?
No, I'm trying
Cool
to
down.
air my arms. they're
As you do. You just had a that's why you're hot, because you just had a shower.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it's very nice. So I've still got to go upstairs and do upstairs. I'll do that after lunch or after a break, sometime this afternoon. But I feel quite good about what I've got down here. I just keep finding more things I think, should that be cleaned, like the inside of the microwave. Instead of going to look at the inside of the microwave. They haven't been done for a long time. I don't know whether they do it now or when you actually leave your house.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of things they leave too. You leave the house and you get that final clean. So I don't know. I'll mention it or I'll put it on the list and he can tell me, no, you don't need to do that now. Or we'll usually do that later on. We'll see, because I'm just not used to so much physical hard work. Oh dear, I've run out of oomph. Oh, but I'm going to drag myself up the stairs and I am going to do what I need to do upstairs. So that is done. But I've been a bit fibro sore this afternoon after I come in from having lunch outside. I was really sore for a bit. But I'll go up, let's get some things done, and that's less to be done tomorrow. I've made a list for the cleaners that I'm fingers crossed hoping they can do in addition to the normal clean they'll be doing. And yeah, I was going to do my bathroom drawers. I might leave the cleaning stuff up there for that And I can do that tomorrow when I have my shower. I'm not sure what time the cleaners are coming tomorrow, so it's a bit hard to make plans. Hopefully they will let me know. All right, I'll go and do that. And then that is done as well. And then I don't know, pot around on my computer. I've got a few things to do. I'm just working on doing a thumbnail for a vlog to go up, so I can do that. And apply to comments is something I should do, because I'm a bit behind again with being so busy. So I might try and do that this afternoon when I come back down. Well, I think I finally got those mirrors clean. There was just a lot of product on them. They had, oh, I can see I just saw a streak. There was a lot of product on them, I think, from trying to get the stickers off. So, because I did some co on it the other day, and then I've done a final one with my Enyo, which I still think is the best thing for glass. And it seems to have come up. Oh, and I can see another streak now. I guess this is what it's like, isn't it? But I think it's better. Obviously, I'll wrap the doors. So it looks better than, you guys might remember what it looked like a few days ago. It's definitely better. Well, you can see where I didn't do. Because I only did down where I could sort of see. Well, yeah, certainly improved then. It's definitely gotten a lot better, so that's good. And I've just spent, I don't know, 5 minutes trying to get the bed perfect. I still haven't put the steamer up though, you can tell. May or may not do that. We will see. I probably should, but that's okay if I don't. These aren't allowed in anymore. I just made the bed they've been playing, as you can tell from the puffed states. And I don't want anyone running on the bed. Excusey. So I think that looks nice. Hopefully, well, we'll get the top of that cleaned, and then that will just finish it off. I think Kevin's still got the the plastic is still on that picture. Oh dear. I might just take that off in case Kevin forgets. I'll do that. You just suck it up like that. We've put the other one in to get the glass repaired, but I don't know if it's going to come back in time. So we just found another picture. I don't think Kevin's quite got that picture in the middle, and it's not quite the right scale, but it's better than nothing if the other one doesn't come back. I mean, you can tell obviously no one's using this room, so we're not really trying to pretend everyone's using it, because it's obviously not being used. And I think Kevin's he's ordered a plate for that, whether it's come or not, I don't know, because I thought, oh, when do we get a white plate for that one? The rest are all white, and that one's sort of just coloured. Oh, it was always that colour. Oh my goodness, I see a puppy. Come on, out of there. Get in this room. All right, one room done. Goodness. I mean, this will have to get checked again anyway, won't it? And do I need to bother in here? I might not bother in here. People look, there's space, and obviously we're using it for storage. I think that'll be fine. I was going to clean the shelves, but no, it's all right. Excuse me, what are you doing? Are you sticky picking? I don't know what that is. Chewy, Dakota? Okay, this room still looks good. The pencils go into Christy's room. I'll fix it up later on in case they come back in. Come on, out of here. There's nothing in there for you, Coda. Right. So let's see what's in here. And clean out these shelves. I can do these, I think. Oh, I wonder what happened here. I never noticed this before. Huh. That's odd. Yeah, I'll put the blanket sheets over it. Make it not so obvious. I think these should go downstairs. I can clear out the rest. I haven't done up here. I was going to just leave the cloth and do it tomorrow. I thought I may as well just do the couple of drawers, which I did. It wasn't too bad. I've cleaned out, washed out that. So, yeah, just dusted out the other ones. Oh, I haven't done under the cupboard there. think that might be okay because we did it not long ago. Kind of. I don't know. I don't know how much people go looking for stuff. Yeah, we'll see. That'll be okay. People look under there. It's not too bad, I guess. First time they be in their beds together at the same time.